a little something like this. Hit it!
At some point, you will be offended by something said on this show. But playing devil's advocate is meant to be a forum for open, honest, and more importantly, judgment-free dialogue. The opinions expressed here may not necessarily be those of the host or of the show in general, but we're willing to have the uncomfortable conversations so that we can heal and find solutions for our listeners and quite possibly even ourselves. Enjoy the show. Tonight's show is WTF, did you just say? And for those of y'all, I had to put it like that, you know, so it at least looks halfway decent. But basically it is, what the fuck did you just say? That's what tonight's show is about. And it just makes you wonder sometimes, have you ever had somebody say something to you where it just made you pause and think and be like, what did you just say to me? You know, like, what the fuck did you just say? And that's what tonight's show is about. And because people say the most offensive stuff and think it's okay to say to you, and then look at you like you crazy when you come back flipping. Well, tonight we're going to be giving some examples of some crazy, ridiculous, stupid, idiotic things that people have said to us and what our responses were. And it started because last week's show, we did the Skinny on Fitness, Get Fit for Your Life, and we opened up the floor for questions. And someone actually wrote in and asked you, how are you going to be on a panel about health and fitness when you're overweight? And I kind of went ham a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, just a touch, you know, because
a smidge.
They broke a rule. They called me fat.
Well, here's the thing. It's not even about the rule that they broke in writing the question. I mean, because, you know, it's whatever. My issue was the actual question. Now, I know they have said before, you know, there's no such thing as a dumb question. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a lie. And if your mama told you that, she lied to you, right? She's just trying to make you feel good about asking her a bunch of inane questions. But to say that, it's like, why would you think it's okay to say to someone, why would you be on a panel about fitness and you overweight? Why is that? Why would that be okay to say to someone? Under what circumstances?
I'm not sure why they would think that. Maybe because they're insecure themselves and maybe they don't have enough nerve to stand up for themselves and decide to, you know, discuss what works and what doesn't. I don't know. I just know it's pretty jacked up.
Well, it is. It's really just that somebody will actually be that short-sighted and that narrow-minded to say that. I mean, clearly you're on a journey toward fitness, and clearly it is not your intention to be cushy forever. You know what I mean? And I just want to know, did you know that person personally?
They are an acquaintance. I don't know them. They're not like a friend of mine or something like that. Did they hear what I said? I met them through. Yes.
Did they say anything back to you? Did they apologize to you?
No, they did not. I knew said no, they did not apologize. It's they said, well, if you're open to accepting everyone's opinions, I guess we'll just agree to disagree.
We are open to accepting everyone's opinion. And I have the right to say that it's stupid. Wait. I have the right to say, not stupid, I have the right to say it's rude.
Wait, can I ask a question? How the fuck does that person think that was a fucking opinion? That wasn't no goddamn opinion. That was a brought-out statement. And she or he, was doing some sneaky, underhanded kind of shade shit. A fucking palm tree flew out her goddamn mouth, or their goddamn mouth. And I'm saying this to her because women do that kind of sneaky snake shit on the slide. You know, be trying to say little shit on the slide. But it could have been a man. I don't know. But how the fuck was that?
It was a male. It was a male, Sharon.
Well, you took the words out of my mouth. We're not even 15 minutes into the show and our producer done chimed in and cussed folks out already. She done let F-bombs drop. She done said all kind of stuff. But I agree with you, Chan. I do. I absolutely agree with you.
Hey, Miss Ki, it's time to play.